Those who know me, you would be thinking, what made Jagrati make shift in her lifestyle so, so drastically? Because the people who know me, they would know that I was completely a different person altogether who I am now. And I'm super happy to be the person I am today. And those who don't know me, I'm Jagrati, and this channel is a space where we'll be exploring my journey together around natural colors, around craft stories, my passion, and a little closer look into nature, into how things can be changed when we take small steps. So, but this journey didn't started with an idea of a business or a project. It all started much earlier with a sense of curiosity and an idea to live differently and a desire to live differently, because I think everything starts from your personal desire that yes, I want to bring that shift. It's not on that if someone else is doing, let's say if your family is doing, or if some close friend of yours making that shift, of course there'll be an inspiration to you, but everything starts from within. If you think, yeah, I want to make that change, and trust me, it'll happen if you do it, if you desire something willingly. So for me, it all started back, if I remember, my God, it's been a long journey. It's been, I think, it all started during my college, not college, I think school days, yeah. So during 10th and 11th, I used to be a lot curious on different things and different topics. It was not related to just one topic. And but it all started with with clothing, because I used to love different fabrics, different soft fabrics, uh, different prints and patterns, florals, and mix and match. And I used to love that. You would see I'm also wearing print today, and so yeah, it all started with fabrics. It all started with fashion. It all started with the wardrobe. So the first thing I started, because whenever I used to wear those prints and those synthetic fabrics, you used to love that, right? It is so lightweight and it's very cheap also. Yeah, we used to just go to the market. It's for 300, 500. We don't care who is making it, but we want it because it looks trendy, it looks good on us, and people are appreciating it, right? That matters. So I was that type of person also, but a not kind of thinking I used to follow trends, but I used to love trends, so I used to buy that. But it all happened. My mother used to question me every day, why are you not wearing cotton clothes? Why? Because she used to get everything stitched. She used to get fabrics and she used to get stitched. Of course, she also used to wear synthetics, but not less than me. So one day she just asked me, why you don't wear cotton clothes? Then I told her, please don't ask me same question every day. It just annoys me. And then I told her, uh, it does not feel comfortable for my body. And and after that, after 2 years, the same, after not after 2 years, after 4 years, the same questions tried. And I was like, what did I tell her? I told her that cotton does not suit my body skin, but it was there. This whole thing was there in my psychological mind. My mind, something was embedded in my mind that synthetics are great. It's cheap. You get a lot of varieties, right? And in cotton, you don't get a lot of varieties, and there is a sense of stiffness, and there's not flow, because you don't have, at that time I was not having knowledge of a lot of different qualities of fabrics as of I have now. So coming back to that, after researching, after seeing that yeah, there are different types of fabrics, there are different varieties, I told my mother that, yeah, you were right. I was arguing just without any information, and everything was there in my head. Something was stuck in my head that synthetics are great. But when, so yeah, that all journey started of, questioning on things. And I was a lover of junk food. I used to have this aloo bhujia ka packet and used to finish it like within 3 to 4 days. I used to love chocolates. I don't care where does it come from. I was like, all of you, I was the same person. But I think that sense of curiosity got awakened. I think when the college started, college played a very, very huge role in my whole journey, because It all starts from also that intent that I want to learn something that can be useful also to me in in any ways possible. It's not always necessary that whatever you learn now, it might be useful for you just now. It can be useful after 4 years, after 5 years, and live it after 10 years. You would remember that thing that yeah, this is thing I have learned, and it's there. It's benefiting me in some other way. So when I entered college, so I did my fashion designing from Arts College from Jaipur, and we there are different modules. So in the foundation year, we used to explore a lot of different materials like playing with mud, playing with terracotta, developing different forms, and getting knowledge on different topics. And from that point of time, I thought, yeah, there's so many things that I don't know of. There are so many things to learn from. And it all starts with research. It all starts with awareness. Of first thing is you should know about different things, and then only we can start making that small shift towards it. So I started becoming more aware. I started reading documentaries, reading different research notes and papers, not long ones, a short summary and glimpses of it, different YouTube videos and different a lot of different things altogether. And of course, you can't, because there is plenty of information nowadays, and it's hard to believe on certain things of what's true, what's not. But uh, my mind was clear in that, yeah, this is true, correct information, this is this. And it all starts with when you gather those information and when you embed that into lifestyle and see that does it really work for you and does it not really work for you, because everything that works for them is not necessary to work for you also. So, when I was during my first year of college, I made a small shift that I think before that only, before I entered college, that I'll start wearing cotton, of course, because I was aware that there is something bad with synthetics. I was not knowing completely what, but yeah, there is something bad with synthetics. But during my first year and second year, I started researching of what are synthetics, what is synthetic, what it is made up of, and why is it so bad for the environment and for the skin. And after knowing the truth, the dark side of fashion, trust me, there's no going back on synthetics again. Of course, I'm having few clothes still in my wardrobe, but I don't wear it. Of course, I won't throw them, but either I would give them to someone else, or we would just wear sometime. Let's say, just let's somewhere maybe during swimming or somewhere maybe in different terms and different things. But it's kept. It's not dumped. Might it go to something some different use altogether, making of chittais or making of rugs and all those things. But I didn't. So when we think that yeah, instead of plastic, let's shift to glass. We throw the plastic, we throw everything and dump it. But that's not how it works. But same goes with me that I also dumped everything that I will not wear synthetics, I'll not wear this, I'll not wear that, and let's keep it aside. I'll give it to my mother. I don't want to see it. But I think keeping it in the side of wardrobe and also keeping the good side of the cottons, linens, silks, and I started questioning that. Okay, I've started wearing cotton. I've started wearing those good fabrics, and I feel good, of course, but it's costly, right? So how can I sustain? Like how is it long term applicable, and how can we do it in long term? That's the major question. So see you in next video to answer that and to get more insight on more deeper into my journey on how it all started.